So obviously, if we already know the forex market nung volume 1 at volume 2 or yung 101 at 102. So obviously ngayon, the question that we have right now is paano kaya tayo magsisimula na and where do I go? So in forex market guys, maraming broker everywhere. Of course, that's really available right now in the market. However, of course, you are here because you are invited with our introducing brokers and account managers. So obviously, we are actually endorsing our broker or Skylines Markets because for me, this is the best broker that I have. I've been to a lot of brokers, but this is where kumbaga sobrang comfortable ako and before ako naging account manager, I really appreciate the support and I'm glad that I'm part of the team that will be supporting you guys on your forex trading career. Okay, so basically to start off, what we're gonna do is to open and fund an account with a broker or obviously in the Skylines market. So in basic for MT4 po, you can actually have it on your desktop or in your laptop po. You can actually also download it to your cell phone if you are on the go. So ang napakaganda lang ng industry natin kahit nasan ka, nasa bed ka, nasa mall ka or kahit saan ka basta may malakas ka na signal, may malakas ka na internet, you can earn money doing forex market everywhere, anywhere, anytime. Okay? So gagawin niyo lang po is you go to our website and basically if kung gusto niyo mas madali, you can actually talk to the person who actually invited you. So he or she can actually set up your account and help you on downloading the MT4 on the platform na meron kayo or available sa inyo. So if you're only using internet, I mean a laptop or a computer or a cell phone, they can help you out. So once you downloaded the MT4 on the broker's portal, once account you already have send your application and once the account is verified, the broker will send you an MT4 username and password via email, yung ginamit niyo pong email. So you can have the password there and after nyo na-download, lagay nyo lang doon. Kung sa desktop or sa laptop nyo po kayo, kailangan nyo pong i-download yung Skylines Market na MT4 natin. If you are using your cell phone, you just need to download the MT4 and look for Skylines Market live or demo and then put your credentials there para makikita niyo po yung MT4 in real action under your real name. Okay, so after MT4 is downloaded, guys, you need to enter your username password set by the broker, and you may now start your trading career in real account on MT4. Okay. All right. So our topic for today, it will be just hindi po siya sobrang huge information because I already know that you are all lahat po kayo sobra na po, marami na po kayong information na gather from our Forex 101 and 102. So this this is basically like an execution on how you trade in Forex using the MT4 in a basic or like in a basic skill. So kumbaga meron pa tayong mga ibang training that will help you out on paano talaga yung how would you able to use or how to know how to to conduct or to place your charting and to place your strategy on your MT4 kasi iba-ibang broker, iba-ibang trader, may iba-ibang time frame ng pagte-trade at may iba't ibang strategy po tayong ginagawa. So as we have discussed on sa Forex 101 natin with Coach Summer and Coach Chang, basically we do have like different style and there are different traders na masasabi natin it will be malalaman niyo po kung if you are like a scalper, a day trader, a positional trader or lahat ng yun ang pinag-usapan natin sa 101 at 102 it will be an execution sa natin ngayon. Okay, so what we'll be going to discuss is the download, login, overview. So yung first three numbers po first three category po natin is like I said, just only for downloading the MT4 on your computer. It's a really easy way. It's a no-brainer. So and also we'll be talking about how to customize your chart, to add indicators and to how to open a trade, to set up stop loss and take profit, and of course to set up your pending orders. Okay. Bothered ako sa mga nag-join nag-late joiners. Okay. Anyway, so guys, what is MT4? So MT4 is an electronic trading platform widely used by online retail foreign exchange speculative traders or commonly known as MT4. So dito po tayo nagtitrade. So as we all know from the way back before, yung growth ng or yung kumbaga yung evolution ng way of trading is from literal na pag-change ng pera sa kahit anong goods, services or tinatawag nating bargain. Tapos ngayon, because of the technology that we have the system that been provided by the broker na now we can actually do the trading anywhere with any currencies, cryptocurrencies, indexes and commodities. So yan po yung mga available na mga trading platforms na meron tayo or available na currency pairs na meron tayo in our MT4 under Sky Alliance Markets. All right. So actually I have created a new slide but my stupidity actually nawala ko siya. Hindi ko alam anong nangyari. Anyway, so with our after po natin na-download yung MT4 natin sa cellphone natin, sa computer natin, sa laptop natin, ito po yung kumbaga exact format niya when it actually open up in our end. So kumbaga ito yung isa po itong demo for educational purposes lang po ito. Okay? So when you actually open up your MT4, ito po yung exact mukha niya. Okay? So in my experience, guys, with two years ago, when I first saw this, for me, sobrang nakakalula kasi daming numero, ang daming charts, hindi ako magaling sa math, at parang sobrang nakakalito kasi may gumagalaw na numero, may mga chart, mayroong mga tabs, may terminals. So napaka for me, it's really like challenge. Yun ang na-feel ko. Pero good thing is I have the person actually taught me and actually guide me paano siya i-navigate. So actually guys, lahat ng nasa harapan nyo ngayon na nakikita nyo sa monitor nyo, sa slides natin or sa presentation natin is you will not gonna be using everything here. Kumbaga hindi naman lahat ng bagay na nakikita nyo gagamitin nyo. Okay? So first off, makita nyo po ito, meron po tayong mga tab na nandito. Meron tayong first tab tsaka second tab. Meron tayong mga terminal dito sa baba, meron tayong mga charting. So we will gonna start off po sa basically to customize our chart. So as we all know, we are using currency pairs in trading in Forex, indexes, commodities, and cryptocurrencies. So for this educational purposes lang, we can actually use Euro USD. So ito po yung kumbaga chart niya when you open up a currency pair for Euro USD. And then so the question here is, Migs, paano ko ba i-customize to? Of course, you cannot customize everything here if you don't understand the chart, the tabs and the terminals that we have. So let's start muna siguro dito. So dito guys, for me as a trader, I'm not using everything here. So the most important part for me is kumbaga I need to have the market watch open on the side. I have the navigator because I have multiple accounts to switch, and of course I only have like 4 currency pairs. At ito po yun yung tinitrade ko normally. So in our first line of tabs, ang ginagamit ko po dito is the new order. So if you want to create or to basically set up a manual trade, ito po yung gagamitin natin. It will gonna show you po what the volume size, the stop loss, take profit, and the current prices of the pairs that you are trading from. Okay? So before po tayo dyan, I will just introduce you yung ibang tabs na tinitingnan ko. So we do have different charts dito. We can use bar charts. We can use candlestick if you want to see it like the way I look on the charts. Then mayroon din tayong line charts. Ginagamit ko din tong zoom in tsaka zoom out. If you want to look on the most recent price or of course to zoom in and to see the latest transaction sa chart po natin, sa MT4 po natin. We can also click zoom out to see the previous history or the previous happen on the market. If we are using time frames from a higher time frames perspective. And I'm also using this windows, of course, if I want to see everything na tinitrade ko, kung meron ako multiple trade in a day. Okay. And I'm also using border shift N and shift right and shift left. So i-click niyo po ito, it will going to stay for the latest trade line that we have. If you're gonna click this out here, pwede po niyo po i-move from the previous history that we have. And I believe it was discussed by Coach Chang on the Forex 102. Tapos we am also using this tab here called templates. So if ever we already have customized our chart, we can actually save our chart. So when we open up new currency pairs, guys, kumbaga madali na lang natin makikita madali natin maka-customize yun dahil meron tayong mga template. Okay, so to start off on customizing our chart, ang gagawin niyo po natin ngayon is, for me, I don't like seeing this grid or itong mga maliliit na mga square kasi it make me confused. Daming linya. So what I'm gonna do is I'll be removing this, and what you need to do is to Control G to remove the grid or to remove the small boxes. Tapos yun, wala na siya. And guys, on our chart, you can see here the current prices or the price that we have for Euro USD and the dates. Okay. All right. So before we customize it, we also want to share to you about the second tabs that we have here. So we have here the crew share. Itong crew share, guys, this is actually used to see aside from checking the pricing, kasi hindi naman lahat ng price nakikita dito. So kung hindi mo gagamitin ng crew share, so you can also use this crew share to calculate gaano kataas or gaano kababa yung binaba ng isang currency pair. Like for example, for this one, from this high hanggang dito, you can actually just click mo lang siya, and then you drag it down to the most gusto mong sa pinakababa mong gustong tingnan na inaabot ng market for Euro USD, and it will provide you the pips, the number of pips na diniscuss ni Coach Summer at si Coach Chang last time. And as you can see here, using the crochet, you can see that the price actually went down from 1.214475 down to 1.18480, at binigyan tayo ng 299 pips. So as you can see in the monitor, guys, or here, may apat siya na figure, but you need to remove the other one. Okay. All right. So I'm also using here this one here, the vertical line, the draw horizontal line, and the trending line, to make sure if ever I see something na kumbaga makikita ko pwede kong gawing basis, like for example, parang tumataas siya. So let's say this is only for educational purposes, guys. It's what disclaimer lang po. Pwede niyo pong ilagay yan dito so that you can also determine na you can see na if ever yung market malulusutan niya to, or yung support niya, you're technically thinking that bababa na yung market. Okay? So that's how I use trending line. So vertical line, horizontal line is basically same thing with a trend line. Okay? So I'm also using of course this time frames that we have here. So if you have, so guys, time frames also respond to gaano po kalaki yung kumbaga capital natin, and also to check the current prices from minute 1 to 1 month. So M1 is M1 is like 1 minute per, bibigyan ka ng isang candle per minute, or isang bar per minute, or isang line per minute. M5, that's 5 minutes. M15, that's 15 minutes time frame. M30, that's every 30 minutes. H1, or every 1 hour, bibigyan ka ng if you're using candlestick, every 1 hour, bibigyan ka ng isang candlestick. H4, D1, week 1. Okay, and month 1. So guys, normally what I do in my trade is I'm using the H1, or every 1 hour, kasi for me this is swak sa strategy ko, kasi I'm not in my monitor every day, every time. So kumbaga binabase ko na lang siya kung anong piniprovide ng candlestick every hour. So this is actually good also for people na kumbaga may ibang work, or you are currently working with if you're currently employed. So every hour you can check your chart on your phone or in your computer. But if for people like scalpers, or basically they're using like smaller time frame, but for people na hindi masyadong kumbaga hindi siya may oras, you can use a higher time frame. But for me, guys, for people na nagsa-start pa, yung kumbaga nag-uumpisa pa lang sa trading, I really suggest for you to check higher time frames. Kasi for me, if you're doing scalping, you should already know the basic, and you should be like, you should already be at least expert or at least intermediate kayo or advanced. Kasi as a scalper, medyo mahirap kasi gamayng galaw ng market, alam mo nang i-close mo agad siya, magpa-profit siya or ano. So that's what my recommendation. Kasi for me, for those people na nagbago pa, talagang for higher time frame kayo and use basically as Coach Robert, if everybody join the last session that we have with Skylines Market with Coach RB, he actually focusing there on making sure that we do have like the risk management, and that's actually how Skylines Market want to let everybody knows that market's really unpredictable. Nobody knows how the market works and how the market saan siya papunta, but with the right risk management and risk reward ratio, we can make sure we are sure that we have a higher percentage na we will be trading to win or investing to win. Okay? So, all right, so let's go on customizing our chart. Ito yung pinakamagumbaga for me. It's really like exciting because I can change the colors the way I want to. So that pag kita ko sa chart, pataas siya or pababa siya. Kasi for this one here, I can see kung ano yung kumbaga sentiment ng market. Kasi kung dito, puro green lang siya. Hindi mo nakita kung hindi mo siya parang hindi maganda sa mata. Right? So what you need to do guys is you go to your chart, right click. Tapos you go to properties. Tapos you can change the color scheme to yellow and black. Tapos bar up, of course, you wanna put it on the lagay nating line. Okay, para hindi masyadong teka may pumpasok. Okay. Tapos for bar down, you can choose red. And for bull candle, of course, you want to have like positive color, the money color green. And bear down, color red. So Coach Migs, ibig sabihin ba kung red, hindi ka na, if bababa siya, hindi ka kikita or what? It's not with Forex market guys, regardless if it's an up and down, if the market goes down and up, if you are in the right position and the market goes to your way, of course po kikita po kayo. It's different with stock market. Okay? Then I can click before it will not gonna change guys. Of course, hindi nyo siya i-click ng okay. All right? So yun. As you can see, mas more on kumbaga kaya-aya na yung chart natin, and we can see na we can see that the market, if ever pataas siya or pababa siya, the color code will show that to you. Okay? So of course, after we already have set up our chart guys, basing on the color that we want sa pag-customize natin. So what we are gonna do right now is, of course, we're gonna need to add those indicators. Now guys, ano ba yung indicators? So indicators guys are only the kumbaga yun yung mga tumutulong sa atin to know kung saan yung current market right now, and also help us on determining the trend of the market. But if you're gonna ask me, Coach Migs, yung indicator ba knows kung kumbaga it will really provide us 100% accurate kung saan siya papunta? Hindi po. Like I said, nobody knows how the market goes. It's only like a guide for us to know the trend of the market. Okay, but the market really is not predictable. But with the right indicators, with the right knowledge, we have using the fundamentals that we have learned from the previous training, yung fundamental analysis, yung technical analysis, we can have like at least 55 to 60% chance of winning our trades. Okay? So, paano ba mag-add ng indicator? So, one of the indicators, guys, na ginagamit ko is what we call the moving average. So, kumbaga, these are lagging indicators. So, like I said, the purpose of, so, moving average, guys, is kumbaga, simple technical analysis that, kumbaga, it will gonna smooth out the price data by creating a constant update sa average price. So the average is taken over a specific period of time. Meron po tayong 10 days na SMA or 20 minutes SMA or 30 weeks na SMA. Or SMA means simple moving average, which the price over a given number of a time period. So meron tayong actually I'm sorry. So meron tayong SMA tsaka EMA. Yung SMA po, yung simple moving average, so yung EMA, yun po yung exponential moving average. So SMA, kumbaga yan po yung the price over it will provide the price over on the given number of time period. So ito po yung kumbaga sobrang simple, pinapakita niyo yung current pricing ng trade natin. EMA or exponential moving average which actually provide or gives more weight to recent price. So yung mga price yung current price yung previous price ng chart natin or yung ng currency pair natin. Okay, so guys, how would you able to add this to your chart? So what you're gonna need to do is you go to the insert tab on your upper left corner of your trade or upper left corner of your MT4. Just click insert, then click indicators, and then click you can choose moving average directly, or you can go to trend and click moving average. So let's say we're gonna use the 200 exponential moving average. Then change natin siya siguro yellow. Let's use siguro different. Yeah, we can stick to yellow. Tapos change natin yung parang bar niya. Okay na to. So there. So moving average, guys, is only one of the kumbaga pinaka basic na ginagamit ng mga trader. So like I said, sa lagging indicators, which mean they don't predict where the price is going. They're only providing data on where the price has been. Okay? So isa din sa mga what I really like with the moving average is when I see it, when I open my MT4, alam ko na din kung saan ano yung kumbaga mangyayari sa ano yung kumbaga papunta ng market. I mean, it provides me like a very easy way of understanding na saan siya pupunta. But like I said, will not provide you the correct or exact information with it. Okay? Okay, and also it gives me plenty of time to understand the direction in which the trend is going. It only like provides the possible pullbacks and the position of my trades with the current market na yung kumbaga yung currency pairs na ginagamit ko. Then yeah. Okay. So coach, ready na po ako mag-trade. Paano po ba siya umpisahan? Saan po ba to check mag-place yung order ko? Saan ko ba i-click 'yun? Okay? So but before that, just want to show you also the information here on the left side, yung currency pair natin, yung market watch natin. If ever something happens and pag open niyo po ng MT4 niyo, hindi niyo siya nakikita, you can click niyo po yung view and go to market watch. Pag click niyo po nito, it will gonna provide you that information of your it will gonna show you the market watch information. So also there are also some traders or some people that want to know, coach, kasi napag-usapan namin yung spread. Saan po ba natin yun makikita? Okay, so market watch nyo guys, you can actually go, you just need to point your cursor here. Tapos po, you need to right click, tapos click nyo po yung spread. And there, it will show you the spread or the broker's fee of each currency pairs na trade nyo po. Okay, so for indicators naman po, for navigator tab, you can actually use this one here. If you have, like I said, multiple accounts, you can actually click this one here and do switching. There are also some kumbaga tawag nito parang you can also use this one here, the indicators or expert advisor if you're using EA indicators, if like the one that in above, but normally I'm not using this one here in the navigation in the navigator. I'm using the one on the upper side, upper left side of the MT4 or in the insert tab here. Okay, and also in the lower part guys, to yung mga terminal natin. So as you can see here in the trade part, on the trade tab, you can see the amount of your capital or your balance po, your equity and your free margin. So we have discussed this one po back on the Forex 101 and in 102. So after you place your order, it will gonna move and it will gonna show you how much is the profit or loss that you have after ng end ng trade nyo. And exposure, it will provide also what currency pairs most likely ginagamit nyo in a long position or in a short position. Account history, of course, after ng trade natin, I'm sorry po, kumbaga ito po yung current, dito sa trade terminal natin, it will gonna show you the current amount or the current movement of your trade. When it's done, you can actually go to account history to see magkano yung capital nyo, if you win or if you lose, or if you profit or not. It will gonna show here in the account history. The rest of this I'm not actually using most of the time. Okay? Kasi it will going bali po yung gagawin natin ngayon is dahan-dahan lang muna natin i-learn ang MT4 navigation kasi we do have the 3 days intensive webinar, and that is actually will help you out on if you want to, kasi if I'm gonna like share to you everything here in my end, sobrang daming information at ma-overload kayo, malulula ka sa daming information, tapos you will find yourself, mahirap pala yan, Migs. So we do have separate trainings for that one, especially for those clients who already have a funded account. It will gonna happen. Just want to quick recap. I'm sorry. That will happen po this coming June 30 and June 30 to July 2, 7 p.m. po yan, 3 days po with Coach RB. Siya po yung kumbaga yung ating Chief Market Analyst from Skylines Market PH team. So that is really, kung gusto niyo talaga i-pursue yung career na to at you want to make to do forex trading very seriously and you wanted to have this as a career, guys, I really recommend for you to join us with 3 days intensive training. And you can ask the person or the people po yung nag-invite sa inyo dito paano po mag-join dyan. And of course, like a disclaimer, it will be a funded account clients who can actually join our 3 days extensive training. Okay. So moving forward, guys. So we only know the terminals, we only know the market watch and how the navigator and some tabs, yung mga tabs sa taas. Now we can actually place like a educational training order trade sa atin, or open trade for MT4. So there are actually 2 options that you can use. You can actually click here to buy or sell, or using the new order to manually set up your trade. So of course, for this one here, for example, for Euro USD, as you can see here, guys, you can see the volume of your trade. So we are in the most, kasi 100,000 yung account natin. So obviously we can actually adjust the volume of our trades. So kung 0.01 ka, if you have a lower capital, so ito yung kumbaga ina-advise namin that you can stick on 0.01 to make sure that your capital is safe and you're trading in the right way. Kasi po in trading kasi you can earn, there's no caps and there's no ceiling po sa forex market. If you want to ask me, Migs, how much can I possibly earn? Any amount that you're thinking of po. But the question there is if you are also ready to lose an amount na gusto niyo pong i-earn. Okay? So kumbaga if here in forex market, doesn't matter how much po your profit is. The most important po is kung gaano po katagal yung pera niyo po sa market at profitable ba yung strategy niyo. Kasi if ever you think about earning like 100,000 in a day, posible po yan if you have like of course you have like 5 million na capital. Okay, let's say for example lang po yan. Okay, so for educational purposes po, let's say we place a trade. So as you can see here, so for me, okay, as a trader, I'll look onto the chart, and as I can see here, pababa yung market. So and it's showing me that the sentiment is we're gonna be a pullback and go to a retracement. So I will, let's say I'll place here an order to buy. So change natin yung lot size natin. For example lang. Okay, you can use this, you can use the cursor up and down to adjust your lot size, or you can actually just manually put it like 0.10, and then I'll place a direct order to buy, and hold on, yun. Okay, do it again, buy tayo. Okay, so after we place an order to buy, it will show us here the information, ano yung with the ID, with the order or the ID number of 58767, and ano po yung size ng volume natin, and the type the type of order that we have placed, yung symbol o yung currency pair natin, yung price pag-place natin ng order, tapos kumbaga yung current if we profit or not. Okay, so oops, bakit kumaba siya? Okay, so after that one po, after we have set up our order, so what we're gonna do right now is, of course, for me as a trader, it's very important yung natutunan ko kay Coach RB, that we need to make sure that we do have our risk management. Yung kumbaga, we need to of course set up our take profit and our stop loss Ano po ba yung take profit, Sir Migs? Ano po yung stop loss? Take profit po, yun po yung kumbaga order natin to make sure na kumbaga budgeted po yung trade natin per day. So for example, for 0.10, you're expecting that the price will go like 50 pips or 100 pips above. Tapos if you are not, guys, the benefit of take profit and stop loss, if you are not actually looking onto your chart every time, if ever something happens po sa trade nyo, you're sure you are kumbaga comfortable kay whatever happens, you are actually risking the budgeted amount. And you're also kumbaga if ever the market hits your target price, you get the price that kumbaga yung target profit nyo in a day. So sa trade nyo po. So, how would we able to set up yung kumbaga stop loss tsaka take profit natin, Sir Migs? So, of course, guys, what you need to do is there are actually two ways. You can go to the new order or kumbaga click niyo po yung click niyo po yung SL dito. I'm sorry. Click niyo po yan siya. It will gonna show you the manual on how would you able to do that. So, you modify order on your phone din po sa MT4 sa phone nyo. It will also be you just need to long press it and then click modify order and it will gonna show you kumbaga how to change or to update your stop loss and take profit. So let's say you're thinking about siguro mga 100 pips siya, Sir Migs. I think aakyat siya. So let's say 100 pips. Diba? 100 pips. So siguro the price niya is let's say 1.2041. Okay, 1.20401. So take profit. Change natin yan 1.20401. Right? Tapos we just need to click modify order and boom, there it is. So yan po isa sa mga bagay na pwede yung gawin if you want to manually set up your take profit, or there also an easy way for that is just need to point your cursor sa trade line nyo, yung trade nyo na amount or yung price na nasa order nyo. Tapos you just need to press and long press and then drag it down so that you can also adjust your stop loss. So let's say you will have like a 1:1 ratio. So if ever it hits the 100 pips take profit, and if also hit your stop loss 100 pips down, so regardless if it hit it, so guys, if ever we are able to set up this, so if the market goes up and na hit niya to, the order will be closed and you hit, or when you get your take profit, or you get your of course your gains. So if you click on the red broken line, you can see here that if ever mahit yung market, guys, meron kayong profit $998.70. Okay? So if you also check on the lower side or our stop loss, para makita niyo po yung loss niyo if ever mahit siya, so 102.90. If ever mag-reverse ang market, it will not go to our direction. If ever the market will go down, talo po tayo ng $100, $102.90. Pero hindi yan tama na ratio as per Coach RB. So let's adjust it 1 to, guys, it's better to have like 1:1 or 1:0.50 or 50% of your profit. So kumbaga, kung you win $100 here, tapos the market reverse, at least half lang we can also set this up like 50% ng target profit natin. So like 50 pips down and 100 pips up for take profit and 50 pips for stop loss. So we can actually use that one too. If we are on this one here, I can also suggest if ever you are really confident of your FA or your fundamental analysis and your charting or your technical analysis, for you to do this. But for me, you can actually use 1:1 ratio. So after you have placed your take profit and stop loss, guys, pwede na kayong bumalik sa anumang ginagawa niyo. Okay? So if you want also to do multiple trades, you can actually do that also. And we have with the right with the right stop loss and take profit. Okay? So Sir Mix, what if kumbaga I don't want to trade right now kasi feeling ko I want to place a buy order kung bababa na siya or kung bumaba na ang market down to 1.8960. So ito na price. How would I be able to do it? So hintayin ko ba siya? No, actually what you can do guys is you can actually set a pending order. Okay? So we just need to click the new order here. Tapos po ang gagawin natin is we click the type or market execution guys. Is that it's an order for you to, when you click buy or sell, it will automatically open up a trade. So for pending orders, this is where you can actually set up your order in the price that you want to be, kasi you're expecting na hindi pa yun tataas ang market kasi bababa pa yan siya. So you can use pending orders and use the 4 type of orders that we have here under the pending order. So buy limit guys, ibig sabihin po niyan, so if we're gonna place a buy limit order, we are putting the price on let's say below the current price right now, and when the market hit that, the order or the order to buy will start. Okay, let's make an example. So buy limit and sell limit. So buy limit, order placed below price and the price then goes up. So if for example, nandito yung order natin tapos you're expecting na hindi dito pa siya mahit pa niya ito before siya aakyat. So that's where we can set up our buy limit order. So dito mo siya ilalagay sa pending order na price, and when the market hits, the order will take place, and you're expecting that the market or the currency pair na pinili mo will go up after hitting this. So in contrary na sell limit naman, if ever nandito yung current price nyo ng order nyo, tapos you're expecting na before siya bababa, mahihit man niya yung mataas na price. So order placed above price and the price then goes down. So when the price, kung tamaan na to siya, so you're expecting the price will go down. So that's how you put buy limit and sell limit. So introduce ko na din yung buy stop saka sell stop. So buy stop guys, so for example, yung price nandito siya, tapos you're obviously expecting na aakyat siya, pero hindi ka sure kung talagang aakyat na siya kasi you're thinking about pag ma-hit na yun na price, I know that aakyat pa siya based sa fundamentals at saka technical analysis nyo. So on buy, if you choose buy stop order, teka muna. So if you choose a buy stop order guys, pag ma-hit ito ng market nyo, you're expecting after na hit ng market So after ma-hit ng market ito, you're expecting that the market will continuously go up. Sorry po. Tapos on sell stop naman guys, if nandito yung, give me 1 minute po, hold on. Okay, so for sell stop naman guys, if for example ito yung price ng market, tapos you're expecting that the market will go down if the market hits this price here. So paano natin yan na-execute? Paano po natin na-execute po yan? So for example, for new order, let's start with pending order buy limit. So buy limit, so like I said, we're expecting the price will before it will go up, we're expecting the price will go down first on the price that we're expecting to have, to the market will execute. So for example, we're expecting the price will go hit this price here, 1.8960. So pwede natin i-place yan, 1.8960, tapos 1.8960. 1.8960. Tama ba? 1.8960. Tama. So, if you're gonna place that order, guys, hindi talaga. Hindi tama. Masyadong malapit. $1.8960. Parang mali. Diba? 1.8960. Yun. So, if you place that, so yun na yung buy limit natin, guys. So, if the market will hit the price, you're expecting the market will go up. So dun po, but if ever mali po yung order natin, if the price will still go down, of course, mag-lose po tayo. Or mayroon tayong tinatawag na drawdown or yung floating loss natin. And it will be like a it will be like a loss if we're able to close the order. So as you can see on our trade guys, magpa-profit tayo sa tama yung prediction natin. So let's go with the pending order sell limit po. So we're expecting the price will go up basically. Tapos before siya go down. So 1.19919. So 1.19. Let's say yun na lang 1.2000 2060. Yun 2060. So place natin yan yun. So if like I said, if the same thing with the buy limit, if the market hits this one, we're expecting the price will go down. Okay. So after it will go down, we can set up our stop loss and take profit. So for a buy stop, so same thing gagawin natin, manual natin gagawin to. Tapos click natin yung buy stop. So we're expecting na tataas yung market kasi for me, as you can see here, we're profit na tayo. So we can just adjust that one here na kumbaga if tuloy-tuloy na siya, at least it will be a benefit for us. So 1.19757. Oops. Muna. Ano yun? 1977. 1977. Guys, it's only for educational purposes lamang ha. So before you set up your orders, make sure that you have your fundamental analysis in your kumbaga technical analysis set up first, and know the market first, and know the currency pair that you're trading off, so that alam niyo po yung gagawin. Okay? So last na yung last is yung pending order for sell stop. So like I said, if ever we're expecting the market will go down, we can have this set up sa pag may hit siya, tuloy-tuloy yung pagbaba niya. So kita tayo doon. So 1.9460. 19233. 9233. So paste natin po yan. Ayun, so meron na tayong setup na pending orders for buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. So yun yung kumbaga yung pinaka-importanting if ever you like, kung gusto niyo nakaplano talaga yung lahat ng trades niyo, you need to use pending orders so that hindi kayo mape-pressure na mag-place ng order ngayon, kung hindi pa kayo sigurado na bakit siya bababa siya kasi you're expecting a price will be hit before it will go down, or the price will be hit before it go up. Yan po yung kumbaga dapat yung gawin is set up your pending orders. Okay? So basically po we have discussed the basic of how we able to place or navigate MT4s.